guys, welcome back.
It's been so long since we've been live that we weren't even sure, do we need headphones on?
I guess not.
But I think this time we did a little bit better with the timing of the countdown screen.
Yeah.
So that was intense. But it's so great to be live with all of you. It's been far, far too long. We've been wanting to do lives for some time now, and finally we're like, okay, 40,000, perfect excuse for that.
Yeah.
So let's see who we have here. I saw some comments even before the stream started. That is so overwhelming. Thank you guys so much. This is such a sweet comment from Ken Hartley. Thank you. And exactly, this was my thought. 15 likes and the stream hadn't even started.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, and this, thank you for mentioning that. That's our friend Alexa. I'm going to leave her information in the description of the live. She drew that for us, and I'm trying to find ways to incorporate it. So I'm glad you guys liked that.
So we have the usual suspects.
Yes.
We have Raider Fan. We have Frank. We have, let's see.
Storm Watchman. Hey there. Reed Sturdivant. Wow.
Oh, yes, of course, Reed. I love your comments.
So awesome to see so many of you that like from the comments, and it's so great to be able to share our time with you live,
right?
You know, and that's what we're trying to do is really make more time for things like this. We love to share our evenings and afternoons with all of you. So are you happy that we're live?
Of course. Oh my God. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about the camera angle? What do you think about oh my God, it's shaking. But do you
I think it's your hands here.
Because I do this.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you like us more like further away or closer? Because right now we're like kind of like further away because you can actually see the watch.
Oh yeah,
the poster
that's cool that Mr. Mojo gave us.
Yeah. So let us know what you think.
Yeah,
hey,
good
Tony
to see you
is in
too,
the house.
Mickey D. Hey, and look, we have Argentina en la casa. Woo, woo, woo. Gracias. Yeah, thank you everyone so much. Someone in Spanish, saludos, saludos. This we got from a company called Ammer Prints. And in the description of every video, except this one, of course, you can see the link and you'll actually get 10% off. They're all customizable and they have like a Spotify looking song and other really, really nice things for music lovers.
You can't really see it like completely, but it has all of our favorites. I mean, not a favorite songs, but the songs, we had only 10 songs we could choose. So we choose like the most, like the first song we listened together. Yes. And then the last song is the first song we did on the channel.
Exactly. So it's kind of like a shaping of everything up until we started the channel.
We have Tony in the house, good friend.
Yeah, we just had that one up there.
Yeah,
Tony, woo!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. Everyone check out his channel, Tony Could Have Been. We've got Static 6000, Mickey, no, I always say that one. Mackie, Mental.
What? Oh my God!
Yeah, I put him here.
My glasses.
So here, this is where you should be looking.
I'm always looking. There's like this thing. Yeah. There's this bar where you can.
But you get really distracted over there, and I'm talking about what's on this side of the screen.
All right.
So light made in the house.
My God. Okay, where's the Fury Critter? Marley.
Thank you, Reed.
He's
Hopefully
the star
that's
of the show.
case.
I mean, Marley. Maybe the door's closed.
Yeah, the doors are closed.
Okay, so we'll have Lucy let him in, so we don't have to.
She might be joining us later, my friend Lucy. So here's Jim. Thank you so much. How's everyone's night?
Oh my God, movie reaction to Encanto. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, how is everyone's night going? Like, let us know how you guys are. Do you have any plans other than this? We wanted to let you guys know we're planning on making this stream an hour, right?
Yeah.
Because we were going to catch a movie with some friends of ours later tonight. So we're going to try to aim to end this at around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So,
right. No. That would be 9. It's just
so
an
it's
hour.
9 p.m. Eastern right now.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
So,
wrong. And then Tony says, I think the camera was down.
let's see.
If the camera was down, higher chairs, from the torsos. Well,
Torsos visible or not visible?
Usually our torsos are pretty visible in the videos, right?
Sometimes.
But this
yeah.
Today the camera is kind of like, the thing is, when we make a video, usually the camera always moves, and it's never the same, so it's like not set. It's not. So it's always like a little bit different. The camera angle is always going to be different. There was this guy who actually thought like that our camera was rising every video.
He's like, next thing I know, it's going to be in the ceiling. That made us laugh so much. But also the colors will be changing too, because we figured out
the lighting.
Yeah, the lighting setting for daytime videos like now would be different than if we'd be doing them at night. So it's a little bit frustrating. We've been playing around with that. So Tim Jones says he's here for the cake. Thank you. I would like some cake too, please. And John. Yeah, rule of thirds. Larry Clark says rule of thirds with camera angle. Explain further, please.
Right.
Happy Saturday, Rush Fan 9 THCMD. Saludos a Víctor Flores desde Chile. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. And look who's here. Walter Gill.
Oh my God, he made it.
Yeah, and Raider Fan is asking what movie we're going to see today. What are we watching today?
Well, it's like a random, no?
Yeah, we were watching, we wanted to go watch the Anything, Everything, All Over the Place or something. No?
Let's see. Let's check it out. That one has, let's see.
What should I put?
Well, movie.
Oh, okay. Not Doctor Strange.
No. We're not big into Marvel. We're more into like, let's see.
Yeah. That one. Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. Right? That's the one that we're going to watch.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Okay, because I was like,
you're so doubtful.
Oh, this one also looks good. The Northman.
Yes, that one does look good.
That looks cool. And then on Nicolas Cage, nah, a big no. And then this looks good. Father Stu.
Mm-hmm.
And then Duke. Okay. Yep. And no Morbius. No, thank you. And there's some good stuff, but no, definitely the all the time, everywhere is some that.
So Frank said he had a beautiful day, a 2-hour walk. That's awesome. And they should be bifocals, but these are not. So
no, these are just like I mean I have very good sight when it like I'm like far. Mm-hmm. My sight is like amazing, but when it's like near, it just got like in the last 2 years it went really bad because I was working like 8 hours with a computer and stuff, and so I just like when I read, when I have to read, I just wear them so I can actually read. But I mean I can read, but it's very like borroso,
like blurry.
It's very blurry.
Yeah, like he said it looks like when you open your eyes underwater, like blurry like that.
Just
right?
with this eye though, the one eye is one eye is doing all the work. So, but yeah, I think I look good.
Well, Static 6000 seems to have an exciting night. So stay here for a while, take it easy, and listen to some Steely Dan. Very cool plan. I love that. As far as a camera stabilizer, I guess we could look into that, but I wouldn't even know what that looks like. I didn't know that existed. The program that we use to edit sometimes will let us stabilize the image, but if we do a video reaction, we can't stabilize the image because then the video looks all weird, the little one. Right. So we've tried that too, and it's not a different lens. It's the same lens, just different setting.
Yeah, like for example, our last video, like the Steely Dan marathon reaction, that was so blurry. You couldn't even read, like, Jean-Luc Ponty and Kansas.
Yeah,
You couldn't even see
exactly.
the face of Jean-Luc Ponty.
Exactly.
And now it's like super, I don't know. I think it's the program. I think
Yeah.
it's the software.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just don't cut your heads off. I guess let's try something. You see?
There we go.
No, it's still
that
the
should
same.
be good. That should be good.
But I think it's the same. And
Yeah.
we're still like barely visible.
So happy early Mother's Day. Yes, to all the mothers. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. So happy Mother's Day. And then it's Mother's Day in Mexico on the 10th of May. So
that's why I get confused.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Feliz Día de las Madres. Desde Mexico, el 10 de mayo, Día de las Madres. So, and yeah, Jim, you're right. You usually get to see the t-shirts with the logos. Well, today, I guess the logo's a little bit cut off too by the text, but, and look, someone noticed. David.
Oh yeah. I know. It was just getting too hot, like it's getting a little bit hotter in Colorado. So, and then I don't know. I was just like one of those days I'm like, hey, I'm going to cut my hair today. And then you're like, whoa, I actually did it, So that was that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, Reed is asking us if we've seen Licorice Pizza.
Yes. Oh my
God. Very good film. Absolutely
amazing.
Loved that movie.
Super weird. Just like the pacing was a little bit, I mean, it's just very Paul Thomas Anderson, very, if you don't pay attention, you might get lost. But in this one, the plot was actually just focused on one, on the family, on the girl's family and her.
Yes.
But yeah, great movie.
Exactly.
I think they did a great job. And that's Philip Seymour Hoffman's son.
Oh yeah, exactly.
The guy who played Cameron.
The one of the sisters from that band.
They're all
exactly. One of the main sister used to take care of that guy when he was a baby, which is insane.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay,
yes.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, congrats on 40K KBH 27. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. We don't have any plans for Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess
we don't have mothers around.
Yeah, both of our moms
all out of country. Mother's is in Mexico, mine is in Spain. That's kind of funny.
It is funny.
But the cool thing is that her mom will get my mom, and her mom is gonna fly to Spain, get my mom, and they're gonna fly to Mexico together. So that's awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. Rob Gray is in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And look at this T-Bone. Thank you so much.
You shouldn't have. So there is this law that if you get a super chat, you have to read it out loud.
Okay, perfect. You do the honors.
No, you can go.
Oh, hey guys, I know about no more requests. I've been trying for a while. Gino Vanelli, Brother to Brother. You won't regret it. Thanks. Sorry. Love you guys. Thank you for this suggestion. Brother to Brother is absolutely on our list. And today we did a song that you guys are going to be very excited about that actually is very similar in the style. And also the name is also a word and then a small word and then the same word repeated again, like Brother to Brother. So, little hint there for those of you.
We did 2 reactions today. Very cool. But we don't want to spoil it, guys.
Exactly.
But yeah, Gino Vanelli
Kent
is next. Oh,
Kent is in the house.
Kent.
Hi, Kent. How are you? So good to see you. Look, Metal Mark 12 is asking us, when did you guys first get your YouTube channel? That's a funny story.
Okay, so I think that was 2017.
That's what it says. Like if you go into our stats or whatever, it says 2017 because that's when we.
But I just basically the story is this. Like I just created a YouTube channel just to be able to comment on other videos. We didn't have any stuff on it. Well, actually. If you go all the way back to NicknLex, there's videos of Alexia dancing La Macarena. and that was still in Mexico. And then there's some videos of us just like 10 years ago.
Yes.
Like videos of us 10 years ago.
Yes.
And that was just all that was on the channel. And then I started like in 2020. Oh no, wait a minute. 2019, I think. I started uploading like concerts like Al Di Meola, Alan Holdsworth, Frank Gambale. Soft Machine. Remember that name? So the Soft Machine, suddenly we wake up and there's like, your YouTube channel has a strike. And I'm like, oh my God. So, and then if you get 3 strikes, basically they delete your channel. So I was kind of like sad because I was like, what? This is kind of like, it sucks because I want to share this music and I want to make more people aware of this great jazz. And so we asked the guy who gave us the strike from Soft Machine. He's not the musician. He's like the owner? The owner of the like, record company. And we asked him, hey, can you please like take the strike away? And he's like, no, don't use my stuff. And we were like, okay. And then I was like, I think I'm not going to upload more videos because I just don't want our channel to be deleted. Yeah. And then Alexia was like, why don't we react?
Because I had heard that reaction channels, I didn't even really know what that was, but I had heard that they get like copyright. Because I did some Google investigation and heard that if you like react, then you can do fair use because you're transforming the content. So I'm like, hey, why don't all the stuff that you're uploading, why don't you share that with me so that
why don't
still uploading
why
the
don't
content,
you just like when you upload it, just show it to me? And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then we looked like we Googled reaction videos and we're like, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then because they're so exaggerated, some of them, you know. And then we said, okay, let's just try do a reaction, but just let's just be ourselves, like, you know. And then we did the one that's on the
Peter
channel,
Gabriel in Your Eyes,
and we actually like, this is like lore, I guess. And it was like, we're not gonna upload this. It's just we're just gonna try it out.
Test.
And then, but it ended up on the channel, and it was like the technology is all wrong. You can hear the music coming out
through
of the speakers. So, but I mean, the reaction was just, and I was like, this is really good music. And I really felt it, you know. So, and that was the first video, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
I saw a comment up here. Can you go back?
I wanted to just mention this one that I've had on the screen for a little bit. Raider fan says, can we think for a minute what an accomplishment 40,000 subscribers is? That fills up over half of Invesco Stadium. And it's actually not called Invesco Stadium anymore. It's called Empower Field at Mile High. So that's the stadium where, of course, you guys know the Broncos, and, you know, that's where they play.
Crazy.
So
when I drive by that stadium a lot.
Yeah, and half of that is so true. Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you for like the eye opener. Yeah. You know, when you do this, you know, you don't really like, I mean, it's 40,000, but you don't think of the number.
Exactly.
It's crazy. So I saw
which one did you see?
I saw something that said, do the NicknLex thing. I want to know what that is.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure what that was.
Is that, welcome back.
NicknLex here.
And then you do the,
hey everyone.
I'm like, tonight. So that's like, I guess that's our like, it just stuck, right? We just did it once, and I guess we never turned back.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's like all sorts of people do their intro differently. It's just like the way you start, I guess.
Look, I like the variety of music on your channel. Any video reaction that you can think of that made your channel blow up? Dimash. Yeah, Dimash Kundarbergen or something like that.
It's this guy.
I'm sure you guys have heard of him.
And we only did like 1 or 2, and you really see, like, you can see your metrics, like at your, what was it called? Instead of the stats. Yeah, and there's just like this
analytics,
like this. There's just like this peak, and we're like, holy, like we got like 800 subscribers in one day. But I mean,
that was crazy.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's not the music. It's just not something I would listen to, and I'm not gonna just react to a video because it's gonna get me views.
Exactly. And slowly we started to realize the less we were posting of the match, we were losing.
And people were jumping off
here and there. But we were okay with that because we're like, well, Oh, Siri. Oh my gosh. We were okay with that because we didn't want to feel like we had to post more Dimash if we didn't really feel like posting more Dimash.
And it's
if that
cool.
makes
It's
sense.
good music. You can check it out. It's a guy who has like, I think 4 octaves, 5 octaves.
Yeah.
So he can go. He does like the Fifth Element, you know, that, and then the whole like super high, and he's very theatrical, very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just like not. It's not something like I don't. We don't do like videos that are like. We haven't even though we do like re-listen when we did like My Rival.
Yeah.
We have never done like Hotel California or like, you know, Stairway to Heaven because it's so overplayed, and I wouldn't want to have like just people that are like touristing on YouTube to go on a channel and then I don't know. I just like want to keep it real, you know.
Exactly.
Just like so we do our like little underground stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. We try to keep it like fresh. And look, Mickey D, thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Do you want to read this one? Okay.
Would love to see you guys dig more into the 3 Genesis albums immediately after the departure of Peter Gabriel. Really crucial period for them, and some awesome music in there. So yes, definitely. I mean, we love Genesis. We've done some like the album right after Peter Gabriel. Remember when I actually said, "Oh, that's still Peter"?
Oh yeah. We were wrong.
Yeah, it was Phil Collins because they have so similar voices. I mean, maybe I'm not that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but so.
Thank you
definitely,
so much for this, Mickey D, for the super chat and for the suggestions.
Yes.
You're right. I think we have to do a little bit more of the Peter Gabriel era before we jump off.
Yes, I mean, we got this, and this is like an entire concert.
Yes.
And we should like do the whole thing.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
Peter Gabriel is a genius. I mean,
I agree. Yeah. So
and he basically like he made the channel. Like he literally his song. Like that's our first song.
The album.
So I'm gonna try and put the camera a little bit down because I can barely. Jeez, it's hard.
It like bounces back.
Okay.
There.
Maybe now you can see our torsos in it.
Yeah, that should be better. Yeah. So thank you so much for this, Mickey D, and for all of your love and support on the channel. I love when I recognize your guys' names constantly. Of course, a lot of people that are here now, I recognize your names. So thank you all so much. And look at who is here.
Iman, my brother. He's in the house. Thank you so much. He's like one of our few like real friends that we can actually touch and hug.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna maybe do a side project with him. Keep your eyes open for that.
Yes, exactly. And so look at this. B-Mac is raising an interesting point. What artist video reaction on your channel has the highest views? So
I think the Spanish.
But he's saying video reaction. I don't know if you mean like we react to a video or just one of our reaction videos in general. But yeah, I would have to say our Spanish reactions have the most views.
So
saludos para los argentinos que están aquí. Estamos diciendo
aguante.
Estamos diciendo que la mayoría de los videos que tienen los más views son los de español. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Our top videos are Spanish videos, and we know that they give us a lot of views, and we just love doing them too.
They're very passionate.
Very passionate.
Like they see a video in Spanish and they So, but also, I mean, from the English, I would say Joni.
Yeah.
And Emerson Lake and Palmer.
Yes,
Emerson
from
Lake
the
Palmer
beginning
has also
a lot of views.
Over 100,000.
Nightwish has a lot of views.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly our like 70s stuff, prog stuff, I would say. Thank you so much for this, B-Mac. That is so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. And Cappy P 5240. Congrats on 40K. Here's to the next 40. Woo!
Thank you. Maybe what is it called? May the algorithm be in our favor.
Yeah.
Because today even we got some guy and he's like, no way, this is your first time listening to Steely Dan. And I'm like, wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like after so much time,
yes.
he just watched our first reaction when we reacted to Peg.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? Yeah.
Exactly.
It was our first.
Yeah.
And he's like, with all that shit in the back. He actually said,
no, the props.
All the props. I just have them there for it.
Props. They're not instruments or
you just
lore,
have them there.
They're props.
Yeah. And I
thought that was really funny. And Frank raises a very good point. Rush obviously helped the channel. So a lot of our dear subscribers who are loyal and faithful to us,
it's the Rush Army,
came from Rush, the Rush Army. You guys are amazing.
The Chul Army also.
Yes, exactly. And one of the videos that has the highest views, La Villa Straggiato from Rush.
So, Rush definitely. And Frank, the other day, we had a little bit of a back and forth, really cool, because he's like, well, this was really cool, the Pink Floyd that we did, the live one on the Patreon. He's like, that was really interesting, but I don't like them that much. I only have listened to the final cut. And I was like, man, you have to listen to Dark Side of the Moon and Animals. And he's like, amazing, a lot better than Final Cut, but I still prefer Rush. And I do get it. I mean, if you come from Rush, going to Pink Floyd is kind of like it's too slow, like it's not that heavy,
right?
You know?
And Rush is just
it's more psychedelic,
exactly.
And Rush is more prog. So
and Rush is so unique. Like, I think that you really have to have like some sort of ear that is different from everything else that's going on, you know, like an ear that is open to do you guys remember, if you guys have seen that video,
that was Alan Parsons' iRobot.
Oh my God, yeah, go watch that video. And Nick opens up a can in the middle of the reaction and I just stare at him. I give him like the death stare.
Yeah.
So funny.
Valentina, oh my God.
Oh, Valen.
Thank you for being here.
Besos.
She's can I say that, or is it private?
I don't know.
Well, she's just like it's just like we want to keep stuff private, but she's another dear friend of us, and also in real life. So we're gonna hug her tonight.
Yes. And look, John Goldstone, yay! Just happened to see this going on. We love you, John. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Gorgon. Really good to see you. And look, BMAC, thank you so much, BMAC. You are awesome. Check another band that is considered yacht rock, Angry Eyes by Loggins and Messina.
Is that Loggins as in Loggins?
I don't know.
Like Gary Loggins? No?
I don't know who that is. I've never heard that last name.
I just have seen the last name Loggins in the comment section. We're going to check it out. Thank you so much, BMAC, for the $10 super chat.
Thank you so much. Rush rules. They got me into you guys. That's what I mean. Like, so many of you guys that are here
with Rush.
Are Rush, obviously Steely Dan, like Daniel is. And 2112 was interesting, though, because that one, since we did it as a live stream, I don't think it went as well.
We should do it again. I would love to listen to that album again, and like
maybe on the Patreon.
And maybe on the Patreon, because otherwise they would block it.
Yeah.
They would definitely block it.
Yeah. I totally agree with this. I love this moment so much.
Yeah, that was a good video.
That video was so thoughtful because neither of us knew, and it wasn't like Max Webster. I'd never heard that name.
Yeah, it sounded like a death metal band. Like,
exactly.
Because I know Webster. There's this guy, a bass player that's called Webster from Cannibal Corpse.
Yes, exactly.
Like, well, I don't know. This is gonna be like super heavy, and it was just like a proggy, and then suddenly, like, oh my God. Well, you tell a story. I'm sorry.
No.
You're like crying.
I because I'm remembering that when we did that song and how
we hear suddenly Getty starts to sing, and I'm like, Oh my God. And it was
Never,
just like,
never
we
would
never
have thought.
expected it. And then
Never.
like kind of like Neil came in like like, you know, with his like fills.
Yes.
And I'm like, this is Rush, you know.
Exactly.
Actually, like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Look, Raider fan says Rush and Pink Floyd are both awesome. Some nights you want a steak and some nights you want seafood. Exactly.
Perfectly
That's
said.
perfectly said. Although for me that doesn't apply because I don't eat seafood. So
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
I know
She
that I
doesn't know how
don't
to
like
let-
it. Okay, leave me alone. T-Bone, thank you. You are so
Thank
sweet.
you.
I have to say, the April Fool's prank was cruel and brilliant. I'm so curious to know how many of you
That was a lot of views, like 10,000. See how people
Drama
are so like drama
spreads.
sells.
Oh yeah.
But we're not a drama channel because yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that was a great idea. It was an April Fool, so
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
But I guess it was a little bit mean because the guitars were, but it was obvious, like, guys, the guitars are gone, but everything else is still there. Like, yes, it was like people were like, dead giveaway. But, there it is, Kenny Loggins.
Oh,
And I think Kenny Loggins is very famous or associated with the Dan.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Or maybe the same style.
Exactly.
Gary Loggins.
And look,
Kenny Loggins.
a lot of you guys said Kenny Loggins, Gary Loggins. Kenny, perfect. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, you guys. Please let us know what you guys thought of the April Fools. I really want to know about that. And yes, Reed, that was you, Battle Scar.
Battle Scar.
Perfect request. That's exactly what we love to get. That's exactly
it's
what
like,
we
but
love.
it's like when we listen to like Bad Sneakers, when suddenly when you hear Mike McDonald, that was also like
exactly.
That's like the only time when we like do the those faces, you know, that's like on every video, every reaction video.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah.
And look at Vale. Ay, Vale, you're too much.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Te amamos mucho. And look, let's tell them about this jazz show. We posted a little snippet of the jazz show.
Oh, it was great.
That we went to, a sextet that were here from Denver.
Aren't they like the guys that when bigger musicians come, like your dad said, what's his favorite sax player?
Oh, Benny Goldson.
Benny Goldson. When Benny Goldson comes, basically that's the guys that play for him. The drummer was just insane. Yeah. He was so good. He would like just solo before his solo. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
So very cool band. And then I think on Thursday we're gonna see.
Okay, so Thursday we're gonna go watch the Abba film. How many of you guys are gonna go watch that? Please let us know.
Finally, I'm gonna get like
a class on Abba. Yeah. Hopefully,
oh my God, I got so much.
Oh my God.
S for not knowing Abba,
but
now I'm gonna be like super.
Bad.
Yeah,
that
people
was
just
so
didn't believe
bad.
that I didn't know Abba.
Yeah, and look, Tony was fooled with the April Fool's joke. That is good to know. Mickey D was also. Gorgon also fooled. Oh my gosh, Jim.
Oh my God.
I love to know. And yeah, exactly. I lived there. I had the freshest seafood available. I still did not eat it.
I mean, I don't like every seafood, but I do like shrimp because my parents were into shrimp, I guess. And then I did like octopus.
I'll eat shrimp with the cocktail sauce, but like I'll literally drown it in that sauce.
You don't like octopus?
I don't like octopus. I don't like any of that.
Like,
I don't like the texture.
I don't like oysters. I think I've had oysters only like once, and I didn't like them. And I guess shells. I do like shells, like these black shells.
Yeah.
And fish. Well, I'm not like the biggest fan. It depends on what kind, like the zarandeado.
I love that.
Well, how can you like that?
But that's because fish. I drown it in lime and salsa huichol, the spicy sauce, does not taste. The fish is just tastes like it could
meat. Be. It's chicken.
Yeah, it could be anything there, like anything, avocado or whatever. I put avocado in there, so I don't like fishy taste and I don't like texture of seafood that's slimy. So
Typo Negative, that's a good band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
nice.
should do that.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And look, we're still talking about the April Fools. Mike says he noticed the clean carpet but fell for your acting. Some people told us we were terrible actors. Others told us that we're very convincing. So it's really funny because some people have, I think, like a greater lie detector than others maybe.
Yeah.
And look, Frank, that's what I was thinking too, that I'm sure other channels were posting April Fool's stuff. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that.
David Molina, see ya. Thank you.
Bye, David. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And look at Kenny Hart.
Nick, when his guitar is being stolen.
Oh my gosh. And that's what made me feel
that is so
bad.
sweet, but I would have like canceled it immediately. Like,
of course. Yes.
Like, thank you so much. That is so kind
that
of you.
That is
like,
very sweet.
I would have, I couldn't even accept that.
No.
Like, because it's my fault,
Exactly.
So I would just go and get a new one. The Guthrie group.
Yes, exactly. So look at this. Raider fan is screaming for some Marley over here.
Lou.
And I think
Lou.
Maybe she has her headphones on. Yeah.
We need the star of the night.
We need him here. His agent is busy at the moment.
Michelle's in the house.
Hold on. Let me find her. Here. Fooled, I cried and was almost calling the police, but I'll get you back. LOL. Congrats, Michelle. So good to see you here. Thank you so much for everything you do for us and the channel. We love you so much. We consider you like the godmother of the channel.
And we still owe you a marathon, by the way. Remember?
Yes, exactly. Look, Tony could have been asking if I eat sushi. I like sushi, but I get the basic, the crab, imitation crab, maybe some shrimp in there. If it's got some of that like chipotle sauce on top, it kind of disguises the whole.
Let me get the mascot.
Okay, go get him. So Vale is saying that I eat her tuna salad, so she feels very fortunate because I don't eat fish, I don't eat seafood, and I eat her tuna salad. But her tuna salad is inside of this very awesome thing called an arepa. So in Mexico, we don't eat arepas. They're cornmeal, and make them into little like patties, and then you can fry them or you can saute them, and then you open them up and stuff them. There he is! Look at him! Ray, come here, come. Oh, he is very happy to join us.
Feisty
Yay, Marley!
He talks like a tauntaun, like those little like horses from Star Wars. Like, can you do it? Let me see.
And look, Walter says that some people were able to comment on the April Fool's joke before I took down the comments. And Walter was one of them. He said he was able to put in a comment. And that's when I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to disable them. I was so mad at myself because I had forgotten to do that. Look, everyone's so happy that Michelle is here. Woohoo! I love this. I love this. And look at this. All the smart music fans know each other. Exactly. I love the community that we have because everybody knows everybody. And
I know.
Sends love, and
that's what we love this channel, because it is maybe not the biggest channel, but it's a very tight channel, and everybody talks to everyone. And I mean, right now, for example, like Rudy is not present because he's in Germany, he's asleep. But I mean, they do talk to each other. Like Michelle talks to Rudy, and then Rudy talks to like it's so cool to see in the comment section. There's another thing that I wanted to read. It says you guys are going to love Doobie Brothers before Mike McDonald. Different and very good musicianship.
I thought it was insane to hear that people were mad at the fact of Michael McDonald joining Doobie Brothers because they said
That he made it softer?
He made it like different, I guess. I don't really remember how it was different, like if it was softer or what, like if it became poppier.
Well, we have to check.
Yeah, we have to check that out. But I thought, oh my gosh, what we love about Doobie Brothers, of course, we love everyone and the whole arrangement of the songs. But we love the fact that Michael McDonald is on there. So, and look at this, BMAC, bring on the pressure, please.
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Yeah, you look at Metal Mark. I like your Throwback Thursday pics. Any idea how many you've posted? Oh my gosh, I don't
like
know.
30, 20, 30.
I don't know.
We have like 1,000, so you can expect more. I have so many pictures of us, especially the first 5 years.
Oh yeah.
But it was different to take a picture with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I took more. Now with the phone, it's just not that. I just don't have the feeling of. It doesn't occur to me that much. But when I had the camera around just to take pictures, we have pictures of us, like thousands of pictures.
Yeah, so, it's crazy how many pictures we've taken. It's awesome, but we stopped taking pictures because one of our cameras actually, I think when
this black dot?
Exactly had a little black dot that was in all of the pictures, and it was funny. Sometimes we'd take pictures and like align our eye with the black dot, so it looked like a black eye. Oh my gosh!
Oh yes, that's a good idea. Hey, start your channel with Luciana.
That would be fun.
Or just incorporate into NicknLex.
Yeah, that would be really fun. If you guys would watch,
like, she is a hell of a cook. I mean, I can barely keep my weight because she's so good. Yeah. I really have to give you the props. I mean, you know this, but I mean, publicly. You know.
That's very sweet. And look, speaking of food, how to make arepas from Encanto. Exactly. If you've seen Encanto. Well, I was talking about arepas while you were out looking for Marley. So that's why John is talking about arepas now, because Valentina said that I don't eat seafood, but I do eat her tuna arepas. I'm like, well, only because it's inside of me.
So is Encanto based in Venezuela?
I think it's Colombian, and Colombians also eat arepas.
Well, they're together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There she is! Lucy's in the house.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Be good.
How are you, neighbor?
I'm great.
You want to sit?
I can bring a chair in a second. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I could join.
Yes,
of course. Of course. We have a lot of people who frequently comment on our stuff that are here that we recognize. So Michelle is here.
Hi.
Raider fan.
Like it says, please don't mention Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. That's the song that they did at the Oscars. We don't talk about Bruno.
Exactly. Yeah. Look, Raider fan is saying, welcome, Lou.
Thank you. Hi.
And look, this is so true. You have a really awesome group of music-loving subscribers.
Yes.
Such a fun and friendly
I prefer that, as having like 100,000 people that are just randomly watching our videos.
Yes.
I'd rather have.
I agree.
Like, now it's 40,000, but if it would be 5,000, I would be happy.
Yes, exactly.
It's just about like doing this, and the reward is like you guys in the comment section, and just like knowing. I'm always so stoked about listening to new music, like when we did the new Steely Dan.
Yes.
Well, the oldest Steely Dan we have done for Katie Live.
Exactly.
I was so excited, and this is like the thrill of having this channel.
Exactly. And look, Frank is saying smaller channels are the best. There's not a 1,000 comments per video. Exactly. Yeah.
Easier to read them too.
It feels more personal, no?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You've always gotten so much love since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I like. I mean, yes, if it grows to 100, wow, amazing. But I wish it would stay like this familiar and between all these thousands.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. So Michelle is leaving. Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
We love
Thank you for coming and watching.
And look, Rob Gray says, I love to cook too. My wife says I can have a second career if I wanted. That's what Nick tells me too.
They're trying
So
to.
right now we were talking about maybe making some videos in the kitchen, like cooking.
Yeah.
And putting them on the channel.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Oh, Nick Drake. We love Nick Drake.
Oh, yes. We love him so much.
Oh, you have not heard Nick Drake?
No. I literally was going to tell you that I have some songs that I want to show you because
look
this
at
is
this.
us.
Oh my God, your guest is stunningly
Ooh,
beautiful.
Thank you. You're going to make me blush.
Look, Lightmane, I'm happy to have a reaction channel who's an Alan Holdsworth fan.
Yes,
of course.
100%.
Of
100%.
course. And look at
I'm
this.
like, I can't say the biggest Alan Holdsworth fan, but for myself, I am, of course.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people who've seen him 50 times live.
Yeah.
But when it comes to just the records and just listening, I think I listened to him only to Alan Holdsworth for like 8 years straight. Nothing else.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pretty obsessive.
That is very
That's
crazy.
pretty obsessive.
Reed,
better.
Thank you so much. That is very sweet. And Metal Mark, not very well. I've practiced, but
whoops. No, don't even blame me.
Guys, you have to I'm done. Because I'm like, I know what it takes to play, and I'm like just 5 minutes a day.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
I mean, I did when I was, younger, 4 hours at least.
Yeah.
But you can do 30 minutes,
yes,
10 minutes,
yes,
5 minutes at least.
I know. And I
because
even told,
otherwise your brain doesn't.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I even told Eric Meredith, who I don't think he's here, but he was saying how he wanted to start playing guitar and that I had encouraged him. Yeah, please have a drink because Nick said Holdsworth.
Do you need a drink?
I have water.
I'm gonna get a chair.
Okay, sounds good. Look at this sweet comment. I need to learn how to cook. Your warm and happy self would be the perfect person to learn from. You are wonderful company, all of you.
But really, Alexa, you should do it because she really has some amazing dishes, Mexican food. She does German food. Everything. I'm super spoiled. Oh my God. So you should do it.
I
really.
know. I
can film you, and you can be like, okay, now we're going to do the onion. We're going to add this a little bit. And why not? I think would be fun.
Okay, let's try it. And look, here's a tip. Gorgon says it would probably grow faster if you had a ritual of asking people to like, subscribe, and get notifications. What do you guys think about us doing that? Because Nick mentioned that today. I'm just not sure if that's something that I would love to do.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, constantly reminding people.
Most of YouTubers do it. When I watch YouTube, it's literally the first thing they say is hey, remember to like and subscribe, and they have their little logo pop up, which reminds people, because yes, it is true that we have looked at our stats, and I think 30% of all the viewers are 70% of the viewers that watch our videos are not even subscribed. So maybe we could mention that, hey, be sure to subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, then don't,
Yeah.
And if you liked it,
I think we should say it.
Exactly.
I guess we're just not used to doing it, the like and subscribe.
Yeah. And I don't know, when you watch a YouTube channel, is it annoying for you when people say that all the time or not?
No, actually, no.
It's okay. I mean, it's just a couple of seconds, But I guess,
Yeah. And look.
Thank you so much. I know I'm a very lucky man.
Thank you, B-Mac. Oh, yes. That is so sweet. But look, Mike says Mexican food.
Me encanta Mexican food.
Good. And look, Gorgon says because a lot of people only see one video that they're drawn to, and that would get them to stick more only if you want to do it. Yeah. So we'll have to
look, Frank is I love how honest
I know.
Is. Frank has always been super honest, and I love that. He's like, nah, like and subscribe, comment is annoying.
Exactly. So, I guess it depends.
It really depends on who, how you feel.
And look, you could also have like and subscribe float on the screen as opposed to saying anything.
Maybe let's do that.
Yeah,
that's a very good idea.
That is.
I mean, at the end of the video, but a lot of people don't even get to the end. That's when it says.
Yes, exactly. And look, Most people say the like, share, and subscribe. And to be honest, it has reminded me several times that I forgot to like. So that's very good to know.
enough.
Thank you guys so much. And what about this? To me, when I subscribe, it's all about whether or not I enjoy the people doing the video.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. I guess that's a good sign. And look at this. R. Gray has a question for Nick, I think.
Did you see that Holdsworth from 1966 I sent this morning? And
I didn't show it to him. I'm sorry. It's an
bad wife.
I know. I have to show you. I'll show him. Thank you.
But wow, 66. That must have been before what's the band?
Soft Machine.
Soft Machine and UK.
Oh yeah.
He must have been super young. He was born 46. He must have been 20 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy. And look, Metal Mark is saying, found you with Iron Maiden quite some time ago. We haven't done Iron Maiden in a long time.
We have to do more. Iron Maiden is so good. They're endlessly perfect, and everything they've done is. I mean, I listened from everything from Iron Maiden until Fear of the Dark, and then the X Factor, and then it got a little bit weird with Blaze Bayley, and then when Bruce joined, I guess. But the last 4 records I haven't heard.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We need to do a lot more of more things, which is why we're happy that we're taking just a little bit of a break.
Yeah, look, even Mike Nichols says Holdsworth, 66. Whoa.
Exactly.
20-year-old Alan Holdsworth.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm going to have you look at that later. I'll show it to you.
Show it to me.
Let's set up a reminder.
Yes.
B-Mac,
that is so sweet. Oh, wait.
All the syntax. Ooh, I'm going to pick a song where he plays the syntax just for Alexia, I swear. Maybe from Sand or something like that.
Okay, let's do it. And look at this. Bob says, I subscribe. You guys play different kind of music, not the same old, same old. Thank you so much. That's one thing that we owe all of you too, because thanks to you guys suggesting things that
I actually thought I was so ignorant because I thought I had a good knowledge of music, and I was wrong. I was definitely. I mean, I know great bands, but I just didn't know enough.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people are like, "This is the first time you're listening to Steely Dan. That's kind of weird." And we're like, "Yeah."
Look at Daniel. The music brought us in, and your fun personalities have kept us here. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. And I love that all of you are telling us where, you saw us first. And Walter says, "Hey, Lou, it's nice to meet you, and I hope that you'll enjoy yourself." He's also a very, very big supporter of ours. Walter is always there, always present.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
You might see me a little more.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my God, yes, that's the first. It was before Iggy's Bottom. That's the first time I've heard Alan Holdsworth even sings on that record. That's, I think, his first recording.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
I uploaded that on the channel, and then I deleted everything because of the strike.
And look at what Jack says. When I listen to a song now, I have to watch your reaction video to appreciate it most.
Oh,
that is so sweet. Oh my gosh, Jack, that is very, very sweet.
So this is kind of cool. Look, Barton says, found you with Chicago.
Oh,
we've only done one
I know.
reaction.
Oh my gosh, Chicago is so good. And that was a shocker because it was so different than what we expected. We thought it was going to be like pop. And it ended up being like kind of jazzy with like a bunch of horns. Yeah. And by the way, I wanted to mention Lou went with us to the jazz night and she really enjoyed it. So we're going to try to show her.
We're going to get into the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love jazz, but I don't know much about it. I haven't heard a lot of bands. And so if you have any suggestions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that would be awesome.
This is very true. Variety is the spice of life.
True.
So, yeah. Lou is also going to be showing me some stuff that she listens to.
Yeah.
This is a good question.
I'm extremely nervous.
This is a question from Lightman. A very good. Do you guys subscribe to any reaction channels?
Oh.
And honestly, we haven't, right?
I don't think we've.
I think Jamal
Oh yeah, we are subscribed to Jamal,
but
aka.
it's just like I just don't watch reaction channels because I don't want to copy anything.
Yeah.
I just want to like stay the way we are, and I don't want to get any other ideas.
Yeah.
Although maybe that would be a good idea to like change things up.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know.
But I mean, you're very like it's your style. I usually like, because I can say we like.
Right. But I usually do subscribe some like sporadically to channels and then when I like something. But just reaction channels. I mean, I think like Jamal, and then are we subscribed to Andy and Alex? I think we are.
I don't. Oh yeah, we are. Andy and Alex, we are subscribed.
Alex.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we thought we got a shout out from them, but we didn't.
I know. So someone told us, I can't remember who. I remember Michael Malone was involved in that a little bit, but someone had said that
they had mentioned us.
That they mentioned us in their Goodbye Stranger live version. So we looked it up, and it was Brad and Lex. And we were like, oh man, we were so excited about that.
We were honored, but so, it was too good to be true.
Mike is asking if Lou has a favorite band.
That's a very hard question, because I do have a lot of different favorite bands. Because this is why I'm so nervous about showing you guys some of my music. If you see my playlist, it's everything. Like everything can come out, and it's a surprise. So I do have favorite bands for sure. I don't want to spoil it, I think, and also you got me like
cornered.
Yeah, I didn't expect this question so soon. So I don't know how to answer that, but for sure you're gonna hear some of my favorite songs and bands, and very, very soon, because I'm gonna show you guys.
We have an option, Lou, that we is like we replay the song, even though you already know it.
Kind of what we did with Angels and Airwaves, remember?
But you can show it to the audience, so maybe we could do that and show some of your stuff instead of reacting, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think every time you listen to a song, look, I've listened to Dogs by Pink Floyd like 1,000 times, but I can still appreciate the song.
Oh yeah.
If I would put it on right now, it would be like, listen to that. Ooh, I haven't heard that before, because you can always fish out something.
Yes.
You know, so that's what music is so. That's why everybody loves music. So
yes.
much, you know?
And look, this is what BMAC is saying. So this is, again, why we started the channel. Nick was showing me music. I was showing him music. We want to go back to doing that. We want to go back to showing each other music. Maybe Lou and I showing Nick some music that we grew up on.
Yeah.
Nick showing us some stuff. So kind of mix it up. Yeah. You showing me showing you some stuff maybe that I've learned from the channel that I think you would like. So,
I'm so excited. I want you to show me everything, like
we're gonna get into Rush. We're gonna get into Steely Dan. We're gonna get into Kate Bush.
Yes.
We're gonna get into Metallica.
Yes.
Into Dream Theater. Into all the good stuff.
Yes.
Tool.
Oh my gosh, Tool, you would love Tool.
Into Yes, into
I love
oh my god,
that.
Yes is so good. Genesis.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Mickey D. He's already saying goodbye because look how considerate he is. We're at 58 minutes already. An hour has flown by.
Oh my god. Well, we can go a little bit longer. You know?
Yeah, we can. I think we said an hour because we were like, okay, that way we
wanted
can go
to
an hour
like
10,
because
an hour like.
If we don't say an hour, then we would go 4 hours. Like we've done 3 hours.
I mean, I'm not shocked.
And you know what?
We can talk for hours.
And you know, guys, let's just maybe do like one every week.
Yes,
if we can.
Yeah, I think one every week, one every 2 weeks
at the
latest.
But have
the least. Yeah.
Like a subject.
Yes.
To talk about.
Yes.
Like, hey guys, we're gonna have a live stream on this day. We're gonna talk about movies.
Oh,
or we're gonna talk about this band in specific.
Yes.
And then you just like bombard us.
Yeah.
Because we've had some good movie talks.
Yeah. And look at this idea too. It would be cool to share with us any memorable music your parents turned you on to. We did that and it was a cry fest. If you guys haven't seen, tell them which one you did.
Well, I mean,
that your mom showed you.
Well, was it Uriah Heep? My mom took me on Uriah Heep Moody Blues.
The reaction
Renaissance?
the one that I'm referring to is Al Stewart or
Year with the Cat?
no, not Al Stewart. Cat Stevens.
Oh
Stevens.
my God,
And then
I
shortly
just wrote
after that,
down-
I did Neil Diamond.
Which
That was
is
a
your
cry fest
Yeah.
because that was what my mom showed. Well, halfway through the one that you said your mom
that
showed
from the
you, I
same
remember
video?
that my mom showed me the same song.
Oh no!
And that she would hum it to me, and I just like started bawling because I was
Oh.
like, "Oh my god, I do know this song! My mom
Oh.
used to sing it to me." And then I sent it to my mom, and she was like,
You're about to cry
bawling.
right now.
I know, but I sent it to my mom, and she was bawling because she was like, "I didn't think that you remembered that I would sing you that," and then when I realized that you did remember that I would hum it. She said she started crying on that one.
No, yeah, I have some very good ideas what to show you guys. There was like this so my mom always had like music in the car, and so that's how I got basically familiar with good music like Sade and
It's
Sting.
always like this, I think.
Yeah, always like this cassette. We would have this cassette, and Paul Simon, Sade, Sting. She got me into like Led Zeppelin. What?
Like her eyes, just like
No, because it says my dad made me put the news channel back on. And I'm like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I'm gonna make a list, and I'm gonna actually ask my mom of just like stuff, and yeah, we're gonna do some.
I love
That's
that.
a very
And we
good
could call
idea.
it like
I love
maybe
it.
something like
like
throwback,
rewind or yeah.
So I remember this song, and I don't know what band, guys, if you know this. There's this song, and I want to show it to Alexa. It's called "In the Year 2525." My mom showed me that song, and it was very like dramatic, and I didn't understand English at the time. And then she told me what the lyrics were about, and I was shocked because it's very dystopian.
I want you to show that to me because that sounds very
good. Guys, do you know what band this is from? In the year 2525.
Tell us. But I like
Sager and Evans. Sager and Evans.
Oh, yeah.
See?
There we go.
That was fast.
That was very fast.
we're talking with professionals.
You guys
are
So that's a song, and then she told me like the lyrics, and I was like, oh my, because it's very dark.
But when you're a kid, you never understand the lyrics.
I know. No, but they were in English. I
only
only spoke German
like
at the
this.
time. But so we're gonna do it in the year 2525 soon for Alexia and Lou. So
perfect.
Keep an eye out
and
for
look
that.
at this. Reed saying, watching Nick trying to make it through a bridge over troubled water was very good. Nick was bawling. This album by Simon and Garfunkel. Do you know them?
No.
Hey, Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
Is that on
I
there?
know that song. Yeah.
No, but I'm telling her who the band is.
Oh, yeah.
Or who
Yeah.
the artist
Oh, yeah.
is.
That was
Nick.
like, I get really like,
that was.
I'm okay with it, you know. That's just the way I am. I have to be able to show my feelings. I'm
Of
not gonna
course.
sit here like a rock, like,
No.
oh, this is good music.
Exactly, yeah. And thank you so much for D Hunning Hake. Congrats on the 40K. Thank you so much for your kind words. That is very sweet.
Oh, this is the first line in the year 2525.
Yeah.
Hardly a man will still be alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the opener, and you're like, whoa. So, yeah.
I need to.
I know.
listen
But
to
look,
this.
he says it's a forgotten dystopian masterpiece. I think very 60s or 70s. Shook up a lot of kids. Well, we definitely have to check that out.
Me.
Look, Metal Mark 12 is wondering if you've ever thought of doing guitar covers.
Well, I could. Like what?
I don't know. You guys
like
tell us.
solos or like the entire song?
Yeah, please let us know.
Please elaborate, Mr.
And look,
Mark.
everybody said that too when we get to the Boxer. Have you heard the Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel?
Yes, of course. That's on the album. On the full album.
Yeah, that is in the full album.
Yeah.
Alan Parsons fan, you need to watch that because
it's on the Patreon.
It's on the Patreon. But that song is in that album, The Bridge Over Troubled Water.
It's
$1.
It's $1 because I mean, if we post it on YouTube, they're gonna block it. So
exactly.
That's why.
And look, here's a good question. Barton is asking, Lou, what band or album can you listen to from start to finish? Like a full album, let's say. Think about it.
Oh, look, I love B-Mac. I love his humor. He's like, did I just interrupt you?
No, that's fine because I still need time to think.
B-Mac is like, you got to do the first ambrosia, and it's like not cheesy because he said cheese, and I even put a little icon there with like Alexia holding a piece of cheese, but we love cheese.
Cheesiness is very great.
Oh, Gentle Giant, Ripley. We have done a reaction of Gentle Giant.
Yes, one
There's
only.
one only. So
Mhm.
we have.
We need to do
It's
more.
is Phil Collins on the drums?
I
Gentle
believe
Giant?
so. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But look at Carrie Hart says musicians are emotional people. If not, they're wasting their time. That is very true.
What I always tell you about my music, like
Yes.
sometimes it gets a little sad and you're like,
Mhm.
why do you like this? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked that you can actually feel what they're feeling when they're
Yes.
singing or
But-
playing.
Also, what I should say about Lou is that she's very like I was before we started the channel. She's focused on lyrics. Like
Yeah.
most of what she's listening
But I
to in
enjoy
the
music
song.
too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. If I play you
know.
a song though, like you focus a lot on the lyrics, and a lot of the songs
Play
that
her
you show me.
Mania.
Ah.
That's
All
the
right.
first song that I played to Alexa at Dream Theater because she, at this time, she had a love-hate relationship with James Labrie. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to show you instrumental Dream Theater. And then you're like, very busy.
Exactly.
Very busy.
I was.
But now she loves it. Now she loves
Yeah.
Dream Theater. So
Look, BMax says definitely like when Nick does a solo cover. Kid Charlemagne was very cool.
that was so much fun. I still
Yeah.
play it like from time to time.
Play music while you live stream.
That's a good idea, too.
That sounds like a challenge.
I guess we would have to figure out how it would sound. It would be like echo.
Yeah,
We can maybe
Mhm.
try it. Just
we could try it.
But
next
yeah,
time.
definitely. I mean, if you guys
Yeah.
are down,
I think
Yeah.
I have the answer.
I could just like improvise over what Alexia's saying.
Yeah, and look, this is very true. Great art should cause an emotional reaction.
Yeah.
And
True.
that's
True.
any kind of art
Exactly.
should
It's
do that.
true.
Movies.
If you can feel something when you look at it or listen to it, like then it means it's a good art. I think.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I've done some covers. Like if you go on the channel, I've done some Iron Maiden solos, like Pink Floyd solos, mainly solos. Like I did some Liquid Tension covers, Steely Dan. So if you want to check those out, I haven't really
Mhm.
done like a song because I think it's just too long. But yeah, I did. I've done some covers. I actually use those things in the back.
Exactly.
because
They're
a lot
not
of-
props.
A lot of people think they're just there for decoration. No, I have like the whole studio here. You can't see it, but there's a whole like studio here
Yeah.
that I'm working on.
T-Bone is asking if my dad knows Gato Barbieri, a Latin jazz sax player. So
I'm
I'm
sure he knows.
highlighting this so we can see it later. But you were going to say something.
I just want to answer the question because I don't want to seem like I don't want to answer any question.
Oh, okay.
So some of the albums that I could like listen to it from starts to the end would be talking about my childhood and how you grow up with like whatever your parents, or in my case, because I'm the youngest in with my brother and sister.
Me too.
So they would play in the car always this album called Uprising from Bob Marley.
Ooh.
And this is an album that I can like definitely hear the
love
whole
Bob.
thing. Dark Side 2, Pink Floyd. That's also
Dark Side
another
of the
album
Moon.
that I could definitely, and I would not get bored.
Yeah.
Bob Marley definitely is for us a legend. I mean,
Yeah.
just like the album says,
It's just
he is very influential. You even have a tattoo from him.
yeah,
right?
I have two.
Yeah,
You have a tattoo from
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
We have the same one.
Right.
Yeah.
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 So
Well, matching tattoos. Not me. Not me.
We don't like you that much
I'm the
yet.
tattooist. I'm still tattooist. So, and then it says we want to see more bass.
You need
Okay.
to.
Sorry. And to answer Bob, yes, I've written songs, like full songs, but I'm still working, like it's instrumental music. I'm not much of a singer, but maybe you.
We
are.
can
Maybe you
Yeah.
are.
we can work
I
on
mean,
that.
definitely, I've composed stuff
definitely
like,
should.
lots.
We can make our
definitely
band.
should. And
Like-
look, BMac says, I'm glad you focus on music rather than lyrics, but sometimes the lyrics are important and much more important than the music. Maybe revisit
Exactly,
some songs.
and
Yep.
that's exactly what happened to us on Red Sector.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh,
that
actually,
was so bad
exactly.
because we're like
Look.
woo,
Yeah.
like because it's
And it
such
was
a catchy
yeah.
song,
Oh God.
and it's talking about like
Yeah.
the
Holocaust.
the Holocaust.
Oh
It's
no.
very
And
bad.
we're like
But
"Woo!"
a
like,
lot
it
of
was
people
just a
said
bad
that
moment.
happened to them too, because a lot of people are like not focusing on the lyrics, and that song is very
Yeah, no, I
upbeat,
get it.
and they're
It's
like
just-
they
it's
did
catchy.
it on purpose.
It's
Yeah.
catchy.
Yeah.
No, and
it
it's even,
happens very
and
often.
even the craziest thing is like a Rush fan was like, yeah, it took me like 12 years
Mhm.
No
to
way.
figure out
Yeah.
the lyrics, and I never paid attention to the lyrics because
Mhm.
just because I'm like jamming out to the song,
Yes.
and so that, but we felt kind of bad, and then we did the same thing. We pulled up the lyrics some days ago. Remember
Mhm.
from who?
I can't remember, but it was a song that we listened. Neil Young.
And
After the Gold
wasn't
Rush.
that a great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very deep, and we're very happy that we did it. Which one?
You need to play
Oh, I
that.
know. B Mac is telling me I need to play more bass. I promise you I will. And Barton wants to know if you've ever been in a band or written any songs.
Yes, I've been in like
Yes to
maybe
both.
8 bands or something.
Yes. That's how we met.
Mhm.
Actually.
She was a groupie. No.
And Lou was there the
Oh,
very
yeah.
first night that I ever saw Nick.
I am a witness
Yeah.
of everything.
I was like, hey, look at the new guitar player over there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so to make it really quick, so her best friend at the time, I was going to music school, so they were a guitar player short, so they called me, and I was like, no, I don't want to play in a band in a bar, and then because I was playing in hotels and stuff, and then they convinced me, and that's the night I got there. Luciana was there, Alexa was there, and I walked in and I didn't even see her, but she was like, "Oh, the new guitar player."
I'm like, "Oh, hello."
And I was very skinny and long hair, so yeah.
Hey, we were also very beautiful.
Oh, of course, but I mean, I didn't see them, but then I saw you
yeah.
guys like 2 weeks afterwards, or like a month.
Yeah, a couple. Well, we were going every week almost for some time, so
we
it was
just
a really
like
cool
to hang
bar.
out there.
It was like a biker bar, but it was a nice place. It was not like a hole on the wall. No.
And yeah, the guitar player got the girl exactly. Jorge is looking for his boy Marley, and he's not here.
No.
He always leaves.
No, he's right here.
He's sleeping.
Okay.
Marley, come on, boy.
Come.
He's just.
Come.
Oh, he gets mad when you wake him up.
Come up.
Come here, Marley.
He's like,
There we go.
Why?
He's getting
older.
He's getting older. He didn't used to do that, but I mean, look.
Well, he was very comfy, like, taking his nap, his 9th nap for the day.
Exactly. He sleeps a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And look, Gregory Cave wants us to keep up the jazz fusion reactions.
Oh, yes.
Right
Oh, yeah. I mean, we do have some Alan Holdsworth. We have some Scott Henderson, right? Like Tribal Tech.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely we're going to add
do.
more. Today, I was going to do something very extreme, but the camera didn't work. This was very good, progressive, like fusion. Yeah, and then I was concentrating on playing. Yeah, the whole story was like I wouldn't look at her because I was being respectful, but she was like on stage.
Yes.
And but yeah, I was just being respectful, and
yes.
But then
and look, Stony Ripley says "Redemption Song" by Bob Marley would be a great.
I
reaction
love that
video.
song.
I've never seen the video though. I don't know if that's what you mean by video or not, or if just
I think he means that you
just
your
song.
video of you reacting. I think
more of the warning.
We've definitely all heard that song, but we could do it as a re-listen together.
We love it.
That would be
Maybe
great.
you can play that song
Redemption
too.
Yeah. I actually know how.
Mayday says he wants more of the warning. We've definitely not done enough of the warning. And look, what a cute little fur ball.
Yeah, he is.
Exactly. And look, he's sleeping now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Marley, he makes like these appearances, like he just like comes in like a.
He's a star. star. He can come and go.
And look, he's contractually required to make appearances now that he's been made into a logo, because with our 1 year
yes, he's
thing,
the
we did a logo with
He's
him.
the face.
But you would only get a few minutes from him
He's a
before he
very
falls asleep again.
Exactly. And look, Metal Mark says, great music that you love, just don't listen to, you experience it. It elicits an emotional response. Exactly. That's like exactly what music should do, right?
Yeah.
Is make you emotional.
Feel something.
Exactly.
Yeah. And by the way, just guys, all the comments in this thing, we're going to read them later.
Yes.
And right now, we can just pull up like sporadically.
I think that's normal in streams.
Yeah.
Like not
but
every
just wanted to
comment.
let you guys know, like they're not gonna disappear. They're gonna still be on the video
Lex was
when we put it when we just put it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. I tried, but
I was like, no, don't.
Oh yeah, he was running around like crazy on the Tarkas. Remember that he was like coming in and out?
Yeah, we're talking about this here though.
What's that? Flirting?
Yeah, like
Flirting?
Lex was flirting with you.
Oh yes, she was.
But yeah, Marley was a wild animal, but sometimes he'll get the zoomies, as they call it, like when the dogs run around like crazy, like right before their afternoon walk.
Yeah.
They get the zoomies so that you take them out, but you took him out before we did the live stream. So that's why he's sleeping now.
Yeah, he's exhausted from his 10-minute
Joe
walk.
Lang, thank you so much for coming by. First time visiting. Welcome.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much for being here. It's so good to see you. And what is this? Did you guys do Supper's Ready by Genesis?
Yes.
Yes, we have done Supper's Ready, of course.
Right there. And as other people call it, dinner's served. Right?
Exactly. And look, I love this. This is a great closing comment. You guys are close to the edge of missing your movie. You need to go roundabout now instead of right about now.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Roundabout. I love the yes.
References. I think it's a good time to close up. We said an hour 15. That way we're respectful of your guys' time as well. Thank you, Gorgon, for this. That Supper's Ready reaction was a lot of fun. Like a lot
and we've
of fun.
done Supper's Ready twice because we did the one from the music box.
Exactly. Yes.
That song is just a masterpiece.
We need to play that song.
I'm a little lost here.
We're going to play it right now in the car.
You will love that song. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. And Wendell, of course, we got our guitars back. We had said earlier that whoever loved the April Fool's joke or whoever hated it could be very vocal about it. So thank you so much for this. Thank you very, very much.
It says, I watch a lot of reaction videos, but your channel is the only one I check on daily because you're genuine and kind. Thank you. And you cover Russian Stevie, and congrats on 40,000 subscribers. Thank you so much.
Thank you
means
very
a lot.
much.
Thank you.
That is very, very sweet of you, and very sweet of all of you for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for your kind words and support. We're happy that you guys had fun and happy to be able to celebrate the 40,000 with you. Muchísimas gracias también a nuestros amigos de Argentina, de Latinoamérica. Teníamos a alguien de Chile. Muchísimas gracias a todos por estar aquí. Mi amiga Luciana de México.
I love this. Raider fan, definitely you guys are family.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you all so much for being here, for all of your love, your support, your amazing, just heartwarming comments that you guys always leave and bless us with. So
see you next stream. Yes.
Yeah, we'll try to like come on like live more often.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you
this
guys.
Is very much. Like this is fun.
It is a lot of fun.
See,
Don't you feel like you've been hanging out with friends?
Yeah, totally. I do.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We love all of you. It's so good to spend our time with you, and we hope to see you all in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.